If you hold XLM, you need to hear this. Because something big is unfolding inside the Stellar ecosystem, and almost no one's paying attention. While most people are still chasing meme coins, ETF headlines, and hype narratives, Stellar is quietly building the foundation for the next financial wave. And when the market finally realizes what's happening, it'll already be too late. A few months ago, Stellar launched Soroban, its smart contract layer. It didn't come with hype, giveaways, or crazy marketing. It came with purpose. Soroban is what finally allows Stellar to do more than move money. It lets developers build programmable finance on top of real infrastructure, fast, scalable, and cost-efficient. Since launch, it's been gaining quiet momentum, new projects, real integrations, and early enterprise experiments that most retail investors haven't even noticed yet. Now, we're heading toward Protocol 23, the next big upgrade in the network. This isn't some small tweak. It's the kind of change that makes Stellar smoother, faster, and easier for institutions to actually use. In plain English, it's the update that removes friction, the moment where Stellar stops being a potential player and starts becoming a critical layer in real-world finance. It's built for banks, fintechs, and asset managers who need reliability, not noise. And that's what changes everything. Meanwhile, the Stellar Development Foundation has been executing quietly. Their goal? Bringing over $3 billion worth of real-world assets on-chain by the end of this year. And it's already happening, from tokenized assets to on-chain payments to trade finance pilots with real companies. These aren't testnets or promises. They're live integrations. That's why insiders are starting to notice while the retail crowd is still asleep. Let's talk numbers. XLM is currently trading around 36 cents, slow, steady, boring. But under the surface, liquidity is drying up. A growing amount of XLM is being locked into custody, institutional wallets, and ecosystem contracts. That means the freely available supply is shrinking while use cases expand. And when new capital starts flowing in, that combination becomes explosive. It's not about hype, it's simple math, fixed supply, rising utility, and network adoption. The truth is, the market still doesn't understand what Stellar has become. It's not the XRP competitor. It's not a payment niche project. It's evolving into a full-stack infrastructure for digital finance, with smart contracts, instant settlement, and compliance readiness baked in. It's what traditional finance actually needs if they're going to move real capital on-chain. And that's exactly where Stellar is heading. Now let's talk scenarios. If this pace continues, and if institutional demand starts aligning with what's being built, a move toward 50 cents, maybe even 70, isn't unrealistic. If support holds near 30, we stay in an accumulation phase, giving smart money more time to position. But when the next expansion begins, there won't be time to react. Because real adoption doesn't announce itself, it just happens. So the real question isn't whether XLM will move. It's whether you'll already be in position when it does. By the time CNBC or Forbes start talking about Stellar's tokenized asset ecosystem, it'll already be priced in. Whales won't ring a bell. They'll just flip the switch, quietly. And when that moment comes, most people will realize they were watching history, not part of it. If you hold XLM, understand what you're holding. This isn't a hype token. It's real infrastructure, the plumbing for digital value. The kind of project that moves slow until it moves fast. And when it moves, it doesn't look back. So don't wait for headlines to tell you what's coming. Stay informed, stay early, and stay ahead. Because when this next wave hits, you'll either be positioned, or you'll be watching it disappear. This is your last warning. And if this video ever disappears from your feed, you'll know why. Subscribe now, because here, we don't chase trends. We expose them before they explode.